What's up, you guys? If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're not new, welcome back. So today I have this euphoric kind of look for you guys, and if you want to see how I created this, please keep watching. So to start, we're starting off with our brows, and I'm just gonna take this bully part of my brow pencil and I'm just gonna brush my hairs upward. Also, I'm using the LA Colors brow pencil in medium I picked up at Dollar Tree. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. So what I do is I begin to give my eyebrow the shape over top, kind of arch it out a little bit, and then I go underneath and connect it, and I just fill in any sparse areas I have in the front of my brow. Then I work my way to the tail again, and you'll see me go in and kind of reshape, make sure that I create the best shape possible, not going too high up, just kind of following my own eyebrow for a guideline, and then I go in and fill in any gaps or sparseness in my brows. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. What I like to do for the front of my brows though sometimes is I like to take the brow pencil up and kind of flick it upwards to kind of give me brow hair strokes, and it kind of gives me like a natural brow moment, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and that's one eyebrow done, and then I will show you guys in a faster motion how I do the second one, which is basically the same thing. The brow is complete. So like I was saying, I'm just going to fast forward this section of this brow because I already showed you guys what I do to one brow, and I do the same exact steps for my other brow. I was gonna say second brow, but my other brow. Also, I did want to mention that if I sound a little stuffy, I'm sorry. I just got over a cold and I'm still a little congested, but bear with me, guys. Taking my e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer in Fair, I'm gonna go underneath my brow first and clean that up. You don't want to go too close to your brow. Be cautious, because if you get this concealer on your brow hairs will actually look kind of white, and that's not a good look in person. So be very gentle. I take my time with this step. Also, you'll notice that in the brow that I kind of go slower to show you guys what I'm doing. I mess up a little bit, but it's fine. It happens to the best of us. I just went over it with a bit of the brow pencil again and reshaped my brow. So yeah, that's just what happened. Heads up. Also, I do want to mention that this concealer is just the best concealer that has worked for me to clean up my brows. The Dofa applicator is perfect. It's small and it's angled at the tip how I like it, and it's just the easiest way for me to clean up my brows. But yeah, I think this concealer was actually like $1. And then I go in with a concealer brush and I blend out that concealer. I kind of drag it a little bit towards my eyelid because I like to use the concealer that I use to clean up my brows as a eye primer, so that my eyeshadows adhere well. And yeah, I'll just go over it with my finger, and like I said earlier, I did mess up, so I'm just reshaping it. That's just what you're seeing here. So yeah. To give my brows an even fuller effect, I'm going in with the Daisy Fuentes brow palette, and I'm taking that taupey shade, and I like this shade because it cancels out that brown auburn reddish tone that this pencil gave me. I usually use a shade that's 1 to 2 shades lighter than my actual hair because it looks more natural, but all I'm doing is just filling in any gaps and sparse areas. Taking the LA Colors auto eyeliner pencil in Lovely Lavender. I picked this up at Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna carve out my eyelid following my natural lid shape, and it's okay if we're not precise because we're gonna go over it with some eyeshadow, and I'm only gonna do this halfway. Taking my other one in cobalt blue, I'm gonna finish it off by giving it a angled look, a cat eye shape, and then I connect it towards the end, the tail. Taking my new e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette that my best friend Marie got me, I'm gonna take the shade Disco, which is just beautiful. It's just a monochromatic purple iridescent going into blue shade, and I absolutely love it. I go over it anywhere I put that purple eyeliner, then go into Sip Sip, and then I kind of connect it into the purple, not dragging it towards the tail of this look. I just want to make sure that the colors go into one another very nicely, and as you can see, I'm feeling very proud right now because it looks really good. Taking my Jaclyn Hill palette collab with Morphe, I know it looks so bad, I have to clean it up. I take this kind of like green color and then I place it towards the tail and connect it right into the blue Sip Sip, and just make sure I fill in all the gaps because you really want to make sure that the colors look blended into one another and you don't want to have any gaps. So make sure you go over it, take your time, and don't worry about being precise because we're going to clean it up with a wipe. As I said, I'm going to take a makeup wipe and I'm just going to wipe out any residue, and I'm going to sharpen that tail of this cat eye look, and I'm just going to make sure I do this really soft because I don't want to ruin this shape. So take your time, don't drag it too far up. Okay, guys? Oh, girl, that is sharp. Okay. Awesome. So now we're gonna move on to playing with some gems that I picked up at Walmart, and I just placed them towards the tail and all the way to the front of my eye. I don't know how to call that, the inner corners, and then I kind of connect it towards the tail. This was just the most time consuming part of this look, but it was so worth it. I'm so obsessed with how it turned out. I don't even care. So taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner, I was hoping I got it right. I'm just going to line my upper lash line using my natural lash line as a guide. I'm not gonna do any wing. This is just so that the lashes look more natural on my eyes. So yeah. To prep our eyelashes for mascara and falsies, I'm just gonna take this eyelash curler and curl my lashes. Moving on, I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara I picked up at Dollar Tree and give myself a light coat of mascara on my lashes. You guys, and the lashes that I discovered at Dollar Tree in a few videos back, they had brought new lashes. These are the Natural Light Wispy by Ioni and the Everlasting Lash Glue, which is 100% vegan. I also found these eyelash applicators, tweezers, which are metal and they're super good quality and so cute. So once they're on, I take a eyelash curler and I just curl my lashes to make sure that they blend with my natural lashes. Going back into the e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette, I'm gonna go into the shade Sea Salt, apply it to my inner corners and my brow bone. Next, I'm going back with the eyeliner in Cobalt Blue and I'm just tight lining my upper lash line, and then I'll go into the Lovely Lavender and tight line my waterline. Hey, y'all want to see a cool trick? Check out esto. So watch how my other eye is going to be done. Boom! In seconds. Chef's kiss to this palette. I'm obsessed. Taking my Pond's face cream, I'm prepping my face for my face makeup. And then I'm going to take this face primer I found at Dollar Tree by LA Colors. And I'm just going to smear this all over my face. And I did miss a few spots, so don't judge me. So I found these cool LA Colors color corrector concealers at Dollar Tree, and I'm using the green one to cancel out any redness I got from pimples or irritation on my skin. Then I blend it out with my finger, and then I use the lavender one underneath my eyes to cancel out all the blue tones from my dark circles. I find that using my fingers to blend these concealers out, they just work like a dream. Like, they blend like a dream, and I'm obsessed that Dollar Tree has this concealers for only $1, guys. You guys need to definitely check these out. So for foundation, we're taking our Mila I Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in 03 light beige and this cute little beauty blender I found at Burlington, and we're just going to blend this into our skin and make sure that our skin looks nice and clean. There's no fine lines, and be very careful if you do this look with the gems. Don't get too close, because I did that mistake and I had to clean it up with some wipes. So yeah, just go easy on the foundation, okay guys? Also, you guys, if you have any favorite foundations, please recommend me some in the comments down below, because I am so tired. I love this foundation, but I want to try new things, so let me know. So to snatch our face, we're taking the LA Colors contour stick in medium. This is also $1. I picked this up at my local Family Dollar, and I just use this anywhere I want to accentuate my cheekbones, or if I want to chisel out my nose, you know. And then I take the bottom of the beauty blender, and I found that this technique blends my contour, cream contour, so well. I don't drag it anymore. I just kind of like push it into my skin, and it just works better. Now for my nose, I do use my fingers because it's easier to get to those places, and then I'll go over it to buff it out with my beauty blender. So to conceal, I'm using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Light Sand. I'm just going to place a little bit underneath my eye and some on my mustache area and a tiny bit on the bridge of the nose. And I'm just going to take my time and really blend that concealer in. That's like my favorite concealer at the moment, and I love this hydrating formula. Oh, so you guys are gonna see a little spoiler. I'm using my Laura Lee brushes, by the way. I'm using the Jeffree Star new beige Magic Star setting powder. This is the luminous one, and spoiler alert, I'm obsessed. I still have to finish editing that video. It's just taking long because it's a lot of stuff that I bought, but yeah, spoiler. Okay guys, so to bronze up my face, I'm taking the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in 020 Sunshine, and I'm just warming up my face, going over anywhere I placed my cream contour, and of course some on my double chin. And then I take my Jaclyn Hill brush, and I'm just going to chisel out and snatch my nose. For blush, I'm taking the e.l.f. Duo Highlighter and Blush in lychee. This was also another birthday gift given to me by my best friend Dee Marie, so thank you again, Dee, for this. This blush is absolutely beautiful. So I placed some on the apples of my cheek and some on my nose to give me a flushed effect. You already know I'm going to set my face with the Studio Series Maximize Matte Setting Spray. This is my favorite setting spray. And then I'm going to go back into the Duo Blush Palette, and I'm going to take that highlighter and I'm going to hit my cheekbones with it. It's stunning, as you can see, so beautiful. By the way, I'm going to place all the Laura Lee brushes that I used in the description bar down below, and I just place this anywhere I want to stand out, and some on my nose. Moving on, I'm going to take this e.l.f. lip liner in Mauve Luxe. I found this at my local Dollar Tree, and I'm obsessed. Isn't it so pretty? So I'm going to accentuate my cupid's bow a little bit and kind of make my bottom lip bigger than usual. And I've been doing this step a lot lately, and that's putting a line right in the middle of my bottom lip. It kind of gives me a more plumpy look. Moving on, I'm taking the e.l.f. Retro Paradise Lip Gloss in Dream On, and I'm obsessed. This was another gift from my best friend. It's my favorite lip gloss at the moment, guys. I'm obsessed. Taking my mascara, I'm going to place mascara to my lower lash sorry guys, lower lashes, and then after that, you're done. And this is the completed and finalized look, guys. What do you guys think? I suck at voiceovers, so I'm so sorry if this voiceover sucked, but I hope you all liked it. Now, I just wanted to get a little bit more creative, and I took some gems I found at my local Mad Rag, and I've been wanting to play with this for a while. So it's kind of like a dual chrome purple, green, blue, and it's just so fun. I wanted to step out my comfort zone and do something kind of creative, and I was so obsessed. I hope you all liked it. This is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give this tutorial a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what you want to see next. Like I said, I'm obsessed. I'm kind of feeling myself right now because, you know, I kind of look cute. My husband walked in on me doing the slow-mo, so I was a little embarrassed. Oh my god, I look so cute. Okay, let me stop. I'm being dumb, but I hope you all liked it. Anyway, like I said before, please comment what you want to see next. If you haven't subscribed or follow me on my social media, please do so. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you, and God bless.